All right, 712 Blaze Levels article in Civil Beat this morning looks at donations made to local candidates in the upcoming election. Blaze joins us now, and you looked in particular on people associated with government contractors. So we're talking about employees, managers. Why is that important to make note of?
Right, so this follows on our investigation with the New York Times and Big Local News that Civil Beat published earlier this year. And we wanted to look at these employees and officers who are making donations because back in 2005, the legislature passed a law trying to ban those sorts of donations. But they wrote a big loophole into the law and said that if you're an officer, if you're an employee, those donations are still okay. And this latest round of campaign finance reports that were just filed, shows that a lot of those same people are still donating.
Yeah, which is really interesting. Okay, so what did you find? Who was donating the money and who did it go to?
So we found big row contractors or officers of big row contractors like Non-Inc. One company we looked into in particular, Royal Contracting, their employees are one of Mayor Rick Blangiardi's major donors. As you know, he's running for re-election. In the last 6 months, a few of the employees donated about $16,000 to his campaign. In late June, the firm was awarded a contract by the city for flood control improvements for about $1 million. Now, the mayor said, there's no connection between what his campaign gets and contracts the city awards. But, the sort of conflict, in a way, is what the legislature was trying to prevent but failed to do so 20 years ago.
Okay, so from looking at it objectively, do you see anything unethical or illegal in this at all?
Right. Well, the reason why we're sort of looking at it, is that if there's been recent proposals in the legislature to ban these donations.
Right.
And so these are donations that lawmakers, mayors, county council members, they wouldn't be able to have if that loophole got closed. And that would cut off a pretty significant chunk of the money they're able to raise. For Blangiardi, it was about 13% of the money he had in the last 6 months came from government contractors.
Yeah, it is very interesting and very well done and in-depth. Blaze, we appreciate the time this morning. Thank you.
Steve.
By the way, you can check out the full article on civilbeat.org, or you can text 66866 to get their newsletter. It's all right there. We'll be right back.